on my blog, a lot of Christians have asked me a question like, why do you care about God so much when you don't even believe in Him? And the answer to that is actually pretty simple. I don't care about God, but I care about the effect God has on other people. God influences politicians, God influences voters, God makes good people do bad things. God makes people believe things that just aren't true. God ruins the lives of a lot of LGBT people. God gets in the way of women's rights. And God can make some of my relatives really, really annoying. So when I say I care about God, what I'm really saying is I care about the effects that belief in God has. I care about God because it helps me understand why people act the way they do. Why would anyone be against marriage equality? Why would anyone want to get in the way of women obtaining birth control? I should also add, why would anyone go to countries, dangerous countries, halfway around the world to help people they've never even met? Religion motivates people for good and bad. And if you want to understand what makes people
Nigga
tick,
said
you
halfway
have to
around the
understand
world.
their belief systems. I care about.
Yo, why do people go halfway around the world or either full way around the world to people that they don't even know? Like, what will motivate somebody to do that shit? Like, boom. So, I'm actually covering the whole thing, like with the Latinos speaking up and Asians speaking up. You know, it's all around the world or all across America. There speaks about people speaking up about how they chose or they were too afraid to stand up with us during our time of need, the black people's time of need, you know, melanated people. I'm here to say I don't really give a fuck. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Like it I mean, we're weeding through and just busting heads on the way, but like, that resonates with me because when I look up my own culture and I step into like, you know, different religious practices or spiritual practices of, you know, the people of the old way because it's not of the now. Like, take in the Orisha of count. I'll bring them in with Mama Oya, the mother of the storm, keeper of the breath, both the first breath you take and the last breath you take. If you do your research, you'll find that out. One of her main things or slogans, we'll call it a slogan or a catchphrase, is "Did you die?" You feel me? So we didn't die. I mean, a couple of us did, but our legacies lived on, and I'm one of those legacies in proof and verification that my ancestors' legacy survived the tyranny and it got strong enough to keep going and produce more fruit. Like I have a child myself, so it's like okay, I feel like is a black man in America. Like no matter how I try to say I'm not black or oh I'm African American or no I'm a Moor or I'm choosing to be Indian, I'm Native, I'm Aboriginal. It doesn't matter. As a black man in America, I have to accept the fact that my people, like according to maybe like up to 176 years ago, or briefly a little give or take, up to that moment, my people were enslaved and chains fully. You know what I'm saying? That's when my people were released. The last slaves were released in states like Texas and South Carolina, like around like the Juneteenth. That's why we have that around, I guess, June 14th or whatever. And a lot of things took place in the month of August that I'm starting to research that had a lot of things to do with burials, like cover ups of what was really going on in America at the time, like with the establishment of the actual country of America, the great nation we know today. Like, boy, it's so much blood on here on this shit. They haven't told you you need a month to research this shit. You need to take February and just research Black history. Take that whole month and devote it to it, because you're gonna find out this shit is webbed within the whole development of the Constitution itself. It's like it's been forged to be like a double-edged knife to either kill us or help us. We can either use that shit to defend ourselves or use that shit to slice our own throats. Like it's real tedious, like with it. Like it's in full defense of the people who set it up, no matter what. But it's like they know at one point they have to answer for what they did. It's like I'll read papers and segments and watch online shit about people saying, oh, the black people are gonna punish the white folks for everything that they did. And I'll be Look, listen, before we go any further with this, I'm gonna let you know that everything is everything. I won't contradict myself. I believe in the creator of all things and the sum of all being one thing. I believe in myself. So I'd be foolish to ever say I didn't believe in you and everything that you bring forth. Your fruit, be it good or bad. If I can't see it, I can feel it. And if I can feel it, I know it's real. And people can project their energies on the people miles away. Hell, I'm convinced you might even can feel it from star systems away. You know what I'm saying? Just convinced that even love itself can transcend dimensions. Our crimes against humanity and crimes against ourselves transcend legacies. It transcends ages. Like, these people put a group of people in chains and put them through all type of, mutilating, character breaking, spirit breaking acts. Like, it is freaking crimes that are just, listen, for one to look at from any vibration, you would see this shit is like unforgivable crimes. Like, bro, yo, I remember watching, I read it first, and like I didn't even make it all the way through the book because I got mad. Like, I read Uncle Tom's Diary and I got pissed. Like, and then like later on, we found the DVD. Me and my cousins. Like, I don't. It was, he only had one. Like, my cousin was like selling DVDs at the time. He had this one DVD that said Uncle Tom's Cabin. And he's like, "Cuz, don't watch that." And I'm like, "Nah, we about to watch this shit." I was like, "Is this like the book?" He said, "Bruh, y'all don't want to watch that." And I'm like, "What's it about, cuz?" He's like, "Well, it's about the book, but it's graphic." And so I take the DVD. I go home. And, I pop it in the DVD player, me and my cuz, I done got my popcorn and shit. This shit opened up with the whitest white guy in the world and some red-haired black kids running in a field and shit, and he's explaining why slavery is benefiting the world in the cash for flesh business. Meanwhile, it flashes to a moment where one black person does something wrong, and I guess he looks at somebody the wrong way, and they have this man strung up and they chop his nuts off. Like, not only, it's not he puts the damn things in another black man's hands and tells him to do it while the others point and laugh. Bro, we're pissed. I'm talking about, we dumb. Me and my cousins, we watched the whole thing, bro. For like a whole month, I walked around just looking at everybody different. I looked at, white folk appalled, and I looked at the black folk. Whenever my friends cracked a joke and the other ones pointed and laughed at a person, I was like, bro, I'm fucking disgusted. Like, cause it's programming. And not it's we say psychologically that this shit is genetically beat into us. It's like it's been infused in you. It's like trauma. It's been traumatized into you. Like, it's trauma. Like, and no matter how I try to run from it, I try to lift myself up. I gotta accept that one fact that I'll like, say I'm getting ready to go try to get business loans, or get a car, or get a house, or buy land, and there's always that one thought in the back of my head that they're not gonna let me do it because I'm black. They're not gonna give me a raise because I'm black. They're not gonna let me do this because I'm black. Like, it's literally just because I'm black. Like, most people, like, you like, your friends don't want to be your friends because they black. Like, niggas want to go get white friends, Latino friends, Asian friends, anybody but a black friend right now. Like, that shit right there. I'm laughing, but this is my defense mechanism, because technically that shit hurts. Like, it hurts me. Like, me being who I am with my thought pattern. Me, Joshua, Josie Fuller, a singer. I talk about love. I try to, like, when I might be one of them people that talk all types of shit, but I'm still that person that'll give you any and everything I have at my possession for nothing. Just, if you need it, you got it. You know what I'm saying? If I got it, you got it, period. But, man, just looking at modern day right now, How everybody's now starting to say, "Oh, we didn't know black people were going through this." Man, I talked to this person, like a friend of mine from Africa. I'm not gonna say her name. She fine. She fine. I met her. Like I'm noticing like this shit is also like it's testing our existence. Like we're testing ourselves. Like you don't like that's the only person testing you. You're the person testing you. My cousin keep asking me, "Are they testing us?" No, cuz you're testing yourself. Think of it like this. You from the future, your soul, because your soul is inhabiting multiple timelines. Your soul exists in multiple places at one time, and you're not even acknowledging that shit. Like your soul exists in your conscience, and it exists resonating throughout the energy in all things, and it exists in other dimensions that you're not even aware of. Like when you sleep, your soul is here, ever present. Even when you sleep, your soul is in motion. Like, so we're here in present day, and we're facing all of this, and nobody's really knowing what to do at all. Like you want to like be like, well, I want to invest in the economy, but it's like we're investing in an economy that isn't for us, and it's only for a select few of us that can like. I hate using these terms, house nigga or Uncle Tom or the people that like respect it to be like, yo, I was telling my homie, like no disrespect to my brethren in Africa, but we got them like you pointing fingers at our president. Like everybody that's pointing fingers over here trying to talk for us, shut the fuck up. Like shut up. You don't know what the fuck black Americans really want. What we're going through is what we're going through. Let us fix this shit. We can talk to you about it later. Because right now, we're aware of this shit. We see and know and understand more shit than you think. Like it's a lot more of us that see this shit, especially the younger generation. Like, we seeing it. Let us figure it out first. Don't badmouth our president while we're still over here, cause we gotta face that shit. You talking shit, and we gotta face that shit. We the ones that gotta face that shit, not y'all. And it's hard enough that it's a bunch of us that can't even get passports. That's the type of shit we gotta fix right now. It's a bunch of us that can't even goddamn get out because of federal charges and shit like that. And some of the federal charges don't even add up. These motherfuckers is wrongfully accused. Like, when I look at most of the stuff online with people that come at us and be like, I didn't know you guys were going through that, and oh, we go through the same thing in South Africa. We went through the same apartheid, the same type of events, like in South Africa, or you got people in India. My people are oppressed too, and da 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 da. We're aware of that. We're aware of that. We're aware of that. And we're aware of the fact that, some secrets are best kept to themselves. So this country is keeping its own secrets. Like, yeah, there are public libraries for you to read up on shit. And I'm pretty sure there are sanctions up on sanctions before you can get to this specific read. And in a lot of countries, certain shit is barred. You're not going to be able to read it because they don't want you to know what happened over here. Because it's just that bad. It's that bad. Didn't you just hear me say they cut a nigga nuts off for looking at a person the wrong way? Hey, literally. Just imagine being black back then. Like my grandma used to say, y'all wasn't gonna make it, and we used to look at grandma like, grandma, we gangsters. We fucked them up. But then I think about it, we wouldn't have made it. Yeah, we'd have died in the process of trying. Or either you would have became something that you wouldn't never expected, that you're way different from what you are today. Trust me. Like, trust me. Like, you just put yourself into the past, put your soul into your past life. Live. Go dream about living as one of your ancestors going through that slave shit from each level. From the moment you got put on a fucking ship to the moment you woke up in a land that you didn't know nor understand what the freak was going on, to the moment where it was a Friday and your ass strung up and they talking about some 10 pennies, 6 pennies, fucking 20 silver nickels, nigga. Shit, who gonna buy this one? And I know this was the type of stuff that was going on worldwide. Movies like the Gladiator, books like, The Fall of Rome, different ones like that, the Alexander the Great, his story, they tell me that this is the process of slavery anyway. And listen, I don't give a fuck. We keep God in everything. Because that's a level of morality that seems to trump our own conscience, like our own self-beliefs. Like, we don't know how to make this decision for ourselves. We have to rely on God. So I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You call me atheist, you can call me a believer, you can call me whatever the fuck you want, but I don't care. You just know that I put God in everything. That's on God. Like, that's on God. I say that shit every day. On God. But you got to know what's really going on with your life, and you really do have to pay attention and accept shit for what it is, like face value. We are all judging ourselves, and we are facing our own persecution right now. And look, the hells that we create within our own subconscious and our own mental fortitudes of forging this shit is, it's gonna surpass anything that you think can be brought forth by some other motherfucker. I promise you that. You're gonna torture yourself a lot more, and then at the end of the day, you gotta die with whatever regret you regretting. So I hope you got dang, at the end of the day, I hope everybody is finding peace and contentment with their self and their choices. Because on the other side, those are the judgments you'll actually face. I know this shit for a fact. That's one thing I do know. I live with that every day. I sit here and I'm like, damn, am I doing it right? Because am I going to be, like, if I'm entertained in life, when I go over there, am I going to be okay? And does that even matter right now? And that voice will answer back, just live. You're doing it right. Keep going. So I keep going. You feel me? And until I'm gone, I'm going to keep going. That's just how it is. But we still got to face this. Like it's a list of things that I'm hoping my child doesn't have to face. I'm hoping your child doesn't have to face. If you're a child and you're growing up, I'm hoping you don't have to face some of this shit. I'm hoping we get this stuff figured out before you become of age to embrace what's this going on. Because if not, we're going to leave you with a whole bunch of debt. And I'm sorry about it. And me, myself, I'm just a regular person, but I'm doing my small, insignificant part to add up with everybody else's small, insignificant part that equals the whole. And that's what leaves us all fucked. Because nobody really technically gets it together to work together. It's like, if you're going to stand up and say something about the black community or how you feel like you feel bad about it, then let the rest of your people know. So we can all be on sync. You know what I'm saying? Asians, whites, I don't give a fuck who you is. Because this is how we all, I apologize. We figure out if we want to accept your apology. And then we work from there. Because at the end of the day, from what I'm seeing is, you know, our president right now, if you saying too much of the wrong shit right now, and you from Colombia, Mexico, even Africa, Rome, Italy, I don't think none of y'all are safe. You say the wrong thing, and he's gonna be like, look, you can take your Italian ass the fuck up out of here, while we purebreds, the ones that was over here through the Civil War, through slavery, through all of the shit in the establishment of the Constitution, that's where they're gonna base their proof off of whether you're American. It's that shit. That they're like, it's not that we trying to push it over. No, we need to know the slavery shit and the war, Civil War, so we know who was accountable for the shit that really took off over here. That means that's the people that he's talking about. That's the real Americans. We're the real Americans. Like me, myself, I might talk all shit, but I'm a real fucking American when it comes down to it. I can't run from that. I can. My soul can. But my body and flesh is that. I have a social security number. Whether I choose to take my birth certificate and social and go fuse and buy it back, at the end of the day, the damage is done. You feel me? It's already there. This is already me. Until the next 1,000-year reset, and I'm not born in America, I'm born in some other fucking country, or born in some other continent, world, planet, space, time, continuum, or whatever. I am who I am to this day, till I'm gone. Everybody got to learn to live with that shit. So I hope you're doing good things. That's the whole point of sowing good seeds, because you want to be able to live with the trees and the fruit that you grow. You want to be able to live with the damn fruit. You want to be able to eat that. You want to be able to survive. You feel me? And in good grace. So damn right we supposed to feel a type of way when we do something bad. That's called moral. That's called acceptance of you was wrong. You fucked up. Atone for it. You know what I mean? And we all got to do that. Like, I'm not subjecting myself and saying, oh, I'm any less greater than you. Yeah, I'm a nigga that sings. You don't know what the fuck I've done in honor of just me being entertained on this planet. Like, I was a kid. I grew up. I chose this. I chose that. I did this. I did my own analysis, put in my own science for it. I'm 38 now. I come from where we wasn't supposed to make it past 18. When I hit 18, you not gonna make it past 21. When I hit 21, you not gonna make it past 25. When I hit 25, I was like, damn, it's a wonder I ain't been to jail yet. Cause I was like, the fuck? looking around me, everybody else don't following suit. The whole time it's a voice in my head telling me, I'm gonna guide you this way. That voice even said, I'm not God. Don't call me that. I'm something more. And I'm like, what are you? Conscience was what we agreed upon. It's my conscience that is lit because everybody got one. I'm not even the only one without one. And I was watching, I think most of it's AI anyway. Like, think about it. 2024, we have artificial intelligence going crazy. If there's any beast of an engine running that could put out propaganda after propaganda, it's going to be AI. But at the end of the day, it's somebody that's pushing a button on the AI. It's somebody that initially pushed that start button and gave that AI its own power because that motherfucker got artificial intelligence, which is a version of free will. And even if you so-called be like, oh, we're going to so-called circumnavigate the process of artificial intelligence, so it's going to artificially think around only what we specifically program it to think and grow on. Bullshit. This artificial intelligence goes from one equation to another equation, and by the end of the third equation it has its own fucking comprehension. It's like if you watch One Piece, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. You catch up, they got these things called seraphins. And right now, the seraphins are making their own decisions. Like if you know who Bartholomew Kuma is off of, One Punch, because I'm an anime dork. Look, Bartholomew Kuma is controlled by the world government. Not really. He's also a spy for the anti-government. So at the end of the day, it comes down to him being controlled by the government, but making his own choices. He's a cyborg, by the way. So the shit that comes in is real missions. So he makes his own choices by the end and chooses to follow the narrative of the revolution. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's artificially intelligent. It's going to be able to come to its own conclusions eventually. You feel me? So some of the stuff we're watching online is complete propaganda and it's AI made. Some of it's real, some of it's not. I'm not just trying to fuck up people. People are already fucked up. Think about it. We're already messed up. Half of you already have like 10 conspiracies about whether I'm a plant, a clone, or fuckery. Where I'd have been called atheist. Nah, like I done been called God. I done been called Elohim. I done been called shit. I done been called nigga. I done been called nigga all my life. It's hard to get rid of that shit. It's like at one point I felt bad about it. I used to like wake up or sometimes I would say the word, what's up, nigga? And I'd be fuck. And I just feel bad, like, damn, I don't know if I'm like taking my power away or adding to it. And then one day I woke up and I was like, you know what? It don't matter. Because we all technically in a world of ignorance trying to figure it out. And we all judging each other like we got all of the answers. Just a bunch of know-it-alls, bitches. Like, look. Meanwhile, I can't find my lighter. I'm seeing shit online that's just going up, and it's like, yo, Asians feel some type of way. Latinos feel some type of way. We don't. We just want you to just acknowledge us, nigga. Like, I might be the only black person or the only American guy that might feel like this. Like, but when Trump's saying make America great again and people talking about make America great again, I look at it like this. Can we as a people, black people, make our people great again? Can we focus on that for a minute? Can we, if we know we somewhere beyond our slavery, we come from a level of royalty that got these people talking about oh, this black Jesus over here. Oh, this Judah over here. Oh, this black royalty over here. Then can we get through that shit? Like, yeah, we been enslaved. I think the whole concept of the matter is they slapped the fuck out of me and put me in chains. Let me do this because now they slapped the fuck out of me and put me on the clock. You feel me? Now I'm on this clock and I got rent, lights, different shit, bills. If I want to live and be in this world, in this game, I got to play the money game, and that's the only way to do it. And everybody's a part of that system now. It's a ball that's rolling there. It just ain't going to stop. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't. It's the only thing we can do is just grow it. Grow it till it's whatever, nigga, and keep going because it's fun sometimes. Only things that ain't fun is war, people dying. You know what I'm saying? The fact that we already got to die anyway, but we just want to rush the process. I guess that's a part of the fun. I think I be feeling like people want this shit. We want this shit. Like I'm looking at Putin apologize for the Ukraine invasion and shit and everything. He's like, if Donald Trump was president and hadn't had the election stolen from him, this shit might have been avoided. And I'm like, bro, he looks like a kid, like just shaking, and he wants to get it out of, how kids just can't sit still when they know they done fucked up, but they gotta humble themselves and say, yo, look, I'm sorry, I fucked up, type shit. That was the energy he gave me. Cause look, I'm American. When Biden got in the chair, I said to myself, we just fucked up. I was like, my uncle was like, I don't know, we just fucked up. And I was like, I should have went to vote at the moment. We just fucked up. And no. I did vote. And Biden won. And I was mad about that shit. Because I felt like I had been bamboozled. And I said, we just fucked up, y'all. Y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up. Now look at it. Look, let's point out everything that took place through the Biden administration. Nothing. What did this man do? Put in the comments, what did he do? Obama, he went and got Saddam and shit. Bush, he did what he did. Clinton got topped off. Ford made cars and shit. Like, what did Biden do? What did he do? Tell me he did something. Did he start this tariff shit? You know what I'm saying? Did they build a wall? What did Biden do, nigga? Besides get sick, did he cure COVID or something? Like, we got to figure out, what did the Biden administration do? What are they going to be remembered for? Because for right now, I don't know what he did. I'm trying to figure it out, y'all. Look, matter of fact, that's what I'm about to research, all the shit Biden did. I'm about to literally go research everything Biden has did for the economy in the last 4 years. Because right now my mind is drawing a blank. And normally when I think about what presidents have done for the people, whether good or bad, I'm like, I know what they've done. But right now I'm like, what the freak did Biden actually do for the Americans? Like, food costs went up. Cost of living just went up. Everybody hates us right now. Like, what the freak did he do? Like, that was good. That helps us in any way, on any level. Like, I don't even think he helped. You know what? I gotta go research. I'm not gonna talk bad about him right now. I'm not gonna say this right now. I'm not gonna do this because he American too, as far as I know. So I have to go do my fact check. I gotta go fact check this man and make sure what he probably signed a bill that brought somebody home that I know, or I know he did something good. There's gotta be something that he did good. He probably signed the marijuana bills or something. Something happened that Biden actually did that we can all talk about that he did that was good. I'm not sure right now, but I'm gonna figure that out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna let y'all know. So then I know to argue. But it's probably gonna be a lot of people, he did shit. It's like, even though, like, look, people love talking about President Obama. But at the end of the day, they end up being like, well, Obama, he ain't do nothing, but he did do this. And he did do this. And Obamacare wasn't shit, but some people got cured off of it. And, some people died, but some people got cured. And, he did go get Saddam. And, but shit, he was cool. He invited a bunch of people in and he signed some paperwork. And, some of it got pushed back because he was black. But, technically he was not black. He was from another country. So he not black American, but he black. You know what I'm saying? That's all the shit they was talking about Obama. But that nigga was doing shit. That's all I'm saying. Like, Donald Trump, like, yo, I'm shit. PPPs and some money just was everywhere. To me, I feel like there was no other way to handle COVID than to just lock down shit. Like, yeah, we could have been like, yo, just put mask on and we'll see how this goes. But if I was a president, I would want to minimalize the amount of people that get sick in my nation. So I would probably be like, you guys, I know you don't want to, but if you could just quarantine yourself for just 3 months till I figure this out, I would probably do that too myself. So they actually handled that like bosses. Like I know some people was like, nah, but just think about everything that happened through COVID. Like it was millionaires happening through COVID. I got a meta check through COVID. Me myself personally, I got a fucking meta check because of COVID. Because I had time to work on content and post it. And next thing you know, I was like, oh shit, are they paying me to do this? Like, oh my God. Like it was so many doors opening on a business level. Like this man was obviously pushing papers behind there. Like this was Trump enterprise. Like, yo, I'm not gonna let America go broke. We gonna do this. We doing this. God, yeah, we going up. Right? Shit, pay them niggas for posting. Shit, they need to be entertained. You did. Look, all I'm saying is, because of the way I've been programmed, I forgive everybody that had something to do with that shit for me and my family, as far as my family's allowing to do. I'm not really concerned about that. All I'm really concerned about is, can we stand together now? And can we build a better future today? Can we start on that shit today? Can we all say, yeah, we're humans and we're intelligent and we're stupid and emotional creatures, but we can make this work. We can make it work. I know we can make it work. By God, we can make this work. Okay, I'm not being funny, you guys. I'm being for real. We can literally do shit here. Like we can, like, just keep going, keep ascending to next levels. And I can't promise you this will be my last time going live today. Tonight I'm probably gonna do some karaoke. I'm just waiting on one of my guests to my show to get back into their area. And I got some new merchandise on my website. I gotta plug in any chance I get, because I'm a business man. I told you, in America you gotta do business to get the fuck on. Like go into the wilderness and learn how to live off the land. But first you might want to buy you some land, because they will come and say, get the fuck off my grass. You ain't paid. This is America. Don't let them catch you slipping, bro. Don't let them. Don't. Even I be slipping, bro. I be tripping. For real. But at the same time, I'm blessed. The Creator got me good. He said, boy, I woke you up so you can see the sum of all. And I was like, what? Positive vibes, y'all. Positive vibes. Go stream my music, because that's the only way I really get paid off of YouTube, man. I love y'all, man. Do something constructive with your time and push blessings forward. Stop blocking yourself. Get to know somebody new. Try to go back to the old ways without killing ourselves, man. Like, what the freak? Like, come on. And in the meantime, I'm going to go find my lighter. I rock with everybody that rock with me. Subscribe. Let's keep going up. 2025. Let's see if we make it halfway through. Shout out to DJ Ump, man. That's fucked up. Like, it's a bunch of people that just ain't gonna make it. That's crazy. But let's hope we see another one together. Let's see how far we can go, y'all. To infinity and beyond. You know what I mean?